Good evening, everybody. It's Lynn, the Leather Bag Lady, for episode 38 of Shop at the Shed. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are new to the Shop at the Shed project, then I will have a little bit of housekeeping for you in a moment or two. If you are a regular viewer, hello, welcome. Thank you for spending the next 20 minutes or so with me and allowing me to show you some of the beautiful bags that I have twice a week, which will be 3 times a week at some point, moving on into the future. But for right now, twice is all I can manage. If you follow me on the Vintage Bag Experience, you will know that I have sold my house, which is why things have been a little bit all over the place. Sometimes at the trailer, sometimes at the house. We will be here until the end of June, and then we will be exclusively at the trailer until we know what is next for us. So anyway, a little bit of housekeeping. All bags are pre-loved. They are gently used. They are not brand new. They will have blemishes, marks, whatnot. If it's something that I know about, I absolutely will tell you, but I do miss things from time to time, so just know that the bags are not new. So there will be scratches, blemishes, no rips or tears or anything like that unless it's a very special circumstance, and I will always share any major visible damage with you. I am not here to hide anything. I am not here to upset customers. I am not here to give my customers anything but a 5-star experience. So with that being said, there's no returns, refunds, or exchanges. However, if the bag does arrive at your door and clearly it is not in the condition it was in when it left my lovely hands, then please reach out. Obviously, something has happened in the delivery process. I expedite and insure all of my parcels, so please reach out. There will be something that we can do in that instance. And shipping is not free unless you spend over $100. Then I will cover the shipping. However, shipping is kind of a 50-50 split. I don't ask you to pay all the shipping, and I don't pay all the shipping either. So the way I have set it up in my Shopify store is that we share it. So you will pay $10, and more often than not, I am paying more than that on my end, especially if the bag is going stateside. So that may change in the future, but for right now, we're just going to leave it at that. And let's get to the bags. So bag number 1, let's do our small first. Check this cool little bag. Bow tie. This is by BCBG Max Azaria. Did I say that right? Max Azria. I think that's how you say it. The leather is absolutely gorgeous. Now there are a couple of little... Yeah, I moisturized this yesterday, and it actually has taken care of some of the little blemishes that were on the leather. Just a little light spot there. Absolutely nothing. I have been accused of making a mountain out of a molehill in terms of the bag, in terms of my bags. I absolutely don't want you to get a bag that you're saying, oh good Lord, what's happening there? So I will tell you all the problems with the bag, and sometimes I make the bag sound way worse than, I make the issue sound way worse than it is. But this little guy, it has a bit of a twist lock. You open it up and there is your pouch. So it is smaller than the external footprint. There's your, I had it right the first time. There's your BCBG Max Azria. There is a zipper compartment. This is a very, very small bag. So this is going to be a wedding clutch, a opera clutch, whatever. This is not a daily driver in any way. And that little twist, you kind of make it into a diamond and it locks, and then you line it up and it opens up. So it's kind of cool. This is a really kind of unique company. I first experienced this company when I was living in England. I was living with a lady who had a lot more money than me, and she used to buy quite a bit of her clothing and accessories from this retailer. They've been around quite a while, actually. I don't have my notes with me, unfortunately, but I know this is a really, really nice brand. So this is our small today, our small leather goods. Is that what it is, Bella? I'm not sure. So, bag number 1. Bag number 2. Now, this is kind of a unique bag. I have not been able to find really much out about this company at all. It is Angiolita. There's the branding. It is a made in Italy bag, but that is about all I know. Now, there are a few little marks on the bag. There is a little pen mark right there. I've done some preliminary work to try and remove those, but ink stains are almost impossible to remove. What I may well do, personally, I'd rather have a scratch on my bag than an ink stain. So I'm not going to butcher it in any way, but I might gently try and remove that by just lifting the very top layer of the leather. This is the part I absolutely love with this bag. This kind of oval shoulder aesthetic is really, really hot right now. It has a double zipper, and the zipper goes right up the handle. It's really cool. There is a slip pocket in the front. Love the fire engine red cotton lining. So you open both sides. Take the stuffing out. And it literally is just, there's your zipper pocket, you've got a slip pocket, and then nothing on the other side. Like the kind of funky ruching at the bottom. It's really cool. It's a really unique little bag. There's another little pen mark here. So despite some of the issues with this little bag, I haven't actually called it the pound bag. What's the rest of the bags? Yeah, it could maybe be a pound bag, but I'm not listing it as a pound bag. If you're wondering what a pound bag is, most weeks I will have an offering that maybe has a little bit more damage than I would normally offer you. However, it's just, these bags are fantastic. I don't want them to be put in the garbage when there's so much life left in them. So much like you go to the dog pound to give a little puppy a second chance at life, I give these bags a second chance at life, and I call them my pound bags. So this isn't actually a pound bag, but I'm just explaining the pound bag, and of course the price point is a little lower. I don't technically have a pound bag today, but if it was going to be any of them, it would maybe be this one. Okay, next in line, this is a really, really cool bag. It is made in Argentina. Casa Lopez is the brand. It's been around since 1943. They do have a storefront in Buenos Aires. Look at this. It looks like a lock. The strap attachment. I love this base. It's very kind of vintage Coach, where it has this kind of lip all the way around. It's quite a structured bag, albeit that it is, you know, the leather does move. The strap is a shoulder strap. It would be a high sitting crossbody bag. But the best part for me, I love the two zippers, and I love that it opens all the way down to the bottom. And there is an inner skin. A gusset! A gusset, right, Bella? So, the best part for me in this bag is this interior. It is all beautiful leather. There is a zip pocket. No other pockets. There's your branding, made in Argentina. It is just a beautiful, beautiful bag. Now, I tend, at the moment, just because we are packing and all that nonsense, I am kind of putting my hands on bags that aren't our typical brands. And this is a very, very fine example of the fact that just because these bags are not brands that you are instantly identifying with, does not mean that they are not beautiful bags. This is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous bag. Little bit of lightening in the corners. I could probably do something about that. I'm not getting the opportunity to refurbish my bags in the same way because I don't have all my refurbishing materials at the trailer. But I can do a little work on that one for sure. Nothing major, just a little bit of lightening in just this one corner. So I will just give that a little rub with one of my dyes and it will disappear. All these bags would absolutely benefit from regular moisturizing. I use Leather Better, which is a Canadian, I don't have it to hand. It is a Canadian product. It has a beeswax base, I do believe. I've been using it for a couple of years now. What I will tell you is, if I use it, if I do 2 layers, like if I moisturize a bag, let it sit for a bit, and then re-moisturize it again, I find that doesn't work with this product. What will happen is that the second layer will just sit on top. And it does make, I don't know if you can see it, there's just a little bit of lightening there. And that is because that's what's happened. So I will take care of that. But it is just, you know, you learn as you go. Some of the bags that I have are really desperate for some moisture. And this brand, in my experience, does not do well with doubling up on the layers. So that is bag number 3. Bag number 4 is a really, really nice Coach. This is kind of a workhorse size, workhorse silhouette. There is a little bit of discoloration on the edge of this strap, and there is some loss of glazing on these little loops that attach the hardware. That glazing, it gets so much movement from the strap, it typically is always gone. I recolor it, it hides it, it's not a huge issue, it does not compromise the security of the strap in any way, it's just an aesthetic thing. So you have a slip pocket, you have a zipper compartment, and then you have the interior of the bag. It is a gray satin. There is your Creed. I do believe it is a factory bag. And just a great daily driver, workhorse bag. Now this has a little bit of that where I moisturized it twice. So I just, I will take care of that for you. But this is a great little bag. Super soft. Just a nice workhorse Coach bag. So that is bag number 4. And lastly is something a little different. This is kind of a unisex, you know, good for men and women, multi-compartment sling bag. So this, you can wear it on that side, or you can change the direction to this side. So whichever way you prefer. It has a lot going on. So there's a pocket here that goes all the way to the end of the top there. You have a slip pocket here. You have a zippered pocket here. So this is very, very heavy canvas. And then all your zipper pulls and all your hardware pieces are leather. So, and then you've got this central compartment, which has 2 slip pockets here. Has like a little stretchy compartment for a tablet or something small. There is a zipper compartment here that goes to about here. That is all there is in this section. Then you have a side pocket here. And then you have a little, oh, that's for the strap. I thought there was something else. Yeah, just, you know, like you could hang something, a water bottle or something like that. This is, I think this is so you could attach it to a rucksack or something of that nature. Has a very convenient top handle. So a little different for me, something a little bit unique, but really cool, very utilitarian. If you're traveling, if you're, you know, if you want to buy something for your son or your husband, or, I mean, this is very, you know, very easily worn by either a female or a male. So that is the last in our bags. So hopefully you saw something you like. All bags are available in on my website, leatherbag-lady.com. I think this is the first time I'm mentioning it, which is a little late in the video, but hey. So pop on over to leatherbag-lady.com. Hopefully this video has downloaded in a timely fashion. I'm having a real problem with that being at the trailer, so I might actually even download this early today. I am going to have to adjust my times for downloading the videos because the library in Cayuga does not stay open into the evening, so it may be kind of a 4:30, 5 o'clock upload moving forward. So just be aware of that. I mean, it's 25 to 4 right now. We do have some work to do in the house this evening. We are packing up, moving some stuff to the storage unit. So I may well be here to kind of make that 7 o'clock upload, download, whatever it is. But if not, I will do it prior to. And that way it's just going to be a little bit inconvenient for times until all this moving nonsense is out of the way and we can get into a little bit of a routine. So until Friday, everybody, have a great few days and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.